Before I begin today's video, I'm going to need you guys to go and hit that subscribe button. Thank you.
What is up, everybody? You already know who it is. It's your boy, Mucho, and I'm back today with a new video from the Holy Scripture. That's right. Sorry. I woke up from my nap. Yeah, I just took a nap and I just woke up from it. But yeah, anyways, it is February 6th, day 37. And we are going to be covering numbers 3 to 10. 3 to 5. 3 to 5. Excuse my stuff. 3 to 5. But yep, 3 to 5. So, let's begin. Levites numbered. The Lord said to Moses, in the desert of Sinai, count the Levites by their families and clans. Count every male a month old or more. So Moses counted them as he was commanded by the word of the Lord. These were the names of the sons of Levi: Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. These were the names of the Goshenite clans: Libani and Shimeni. The Kohanite clans: Amram, Ishar, Hebron, and Uzel. The Merarite clans: Mahali and Mushi. These were the Levite clans according to their families. Family of Gershon. To Gershon belonged the clans of the Levites and Shemites. These were the Gershonite clans. The number of all the males a month old or more who were counted was 7,500. The Goshenite clans were camped to the west behind the tabernacle. The leader of the families of the Goshenites was Elishaph, son of Leel. At the tent of the meeting, the Gershonites were responsible for the care of the tabernacle and tent, its coverings, and the curtain at the entrance of the tent of the meeting, the curtains of the courtyard, the curtain at the entrance of the courtyard surrounding the tabernacle and the altar, and the ropes, and everything related to their use. Family of Kohath. The Kohath belonged to the clans of the Amorites, Isharites, Hebronites, and Uzelites. These were the Goshenite clans. The number of the males a month old or more was 8,600, and the Goshenites were responsible for the care of the sanctuary. The Goshenite clans were to camp on the south side of the tabernacle. The leader of the families of the Goshenite clans was Elphasan, son of Uzel. They were responsible for the care of the ark, the table, and the lampstand, the altar, the articles of the sanctuary used in the ministering, the curtain, and everything related to their use. The chief leader of the Levites was Eleazar, son of Aaron, the priest. He was appointed over those who were responsible for the care of the sanctuary. Family of Merari. The Merari belonged to clans of the Malites and the Mushtites. These were the Merarite clans. The number of all the males a month old or more who were counted was 6,200. The leader of the families of the Merarite clans was Zurel, son of Abihail. They were to camp on the north side of the tabernacle The Merarites were appointed to take care of the frames of the tabernacle, its crossbars, posts, base, and all the equipment and everything related to their use, as well as the posts of the surrounding courtyard with their bases, tent pegs, and ropes. Moses and Aaron. Moses and Aaron and his sons were to camp to the east of the tabernacle toward the sunrise. In front of the tent of meeting, they were responsible for the care of the sanctuary on behalf of the Israelis. Anyone else who approached the sanctuary was put to death. The total number of Levites counted to the Lord's command by Moses and Aaron according to their clans, including every male a month old or more, was 22,000. Duties of Kohathites. I'm sorry, I'm like feeling really stressed right now. That's why I'm moving so much. The Lord said to Moses and Aaron, Take a census of the Kohathite branch of the Levites by their clans and families. Count all the men from 30 to 50 years of age who come to serve in the work at the tent of the meeting. This is the work of the Kohathites at the tent of the meeting, the care of the most holy things. When the camp is to move, Aaron and his sons are to go and take down the shielding curtain and put it over the ark. Covenant law. Then they are to cover the curtain with a durable leather, spread a cloth of solid blue over that, and put poles in place. Over the table of the presence, they are to spread a blue cloth and put on it plates, dishes, and bowls, and jars of drinks offerings. The bread that is continually there is to remain on it. They are to spread a secret cloth over them, cover it with a durable leather, and put the holes in place. They are to take a blue cloth and cover the lampstand that is for the light, together with its lamps, its wick trimmers and trays, and its jars for the olive oil used to supply it. Then they are to wrap it and all its accessories in a covering of a durable leather and put it on a carrying frame. Over the gold altar, they are to spread a blue cloth and cover that with a durable leather and put poles in place. They are to take all the articles used for ministering in the sanctuary, wrap them in a blue cloth, cover that with a durable leather, and put on them on a carrying frame. They are to remove the ashes of the bronze altar and spread a purple cloth over it. Then they are to place on it the utensils used for ministering at the altar, including the fire pans, meat forks, shovels, and sparkling bowls. Over it they are to spread over a covering of durable leather and put the poles in place. After Aaron and his sons have finished covering the holy furnishings and all the holy articles, and when the camp is ready to move, only then are the Kohathites to come into the carrying. But they must not touch the holy things or they will die. The Kohathites are to carry those things that are in the tent of meeting. Eleazar's responsibilities. Eleazar, son of Aaron, the priest, is to have charge of the oil for the light, the fragrant incense, the regular grain offering, and the atoning oil. He is to be in charge of the entire tabernacle and everything in it, including the holy furnishings and articles. I'm sorry for the noise in the background. That's annoying me so bad. Fucking neighbors. Cheap ass fucking walls. Caution for Koshenites. The The Lord said to Moses and Aaron, "See that the Cushanite tribal clans are not destroyed from among the Levites, so that they may live and not die when they come near the most holy things. Do this for them. Aaron and his sons are to go into the sanctuary and assign to each man his work and what he is to carry. But the Kohathites must not go to look at the holy things, even for a moment, or they will die." Duties of the Gershonites. When the Lord said to Moses, "Take the census also of the Gershonites by their families and clans. Count all the men from 30 to 50 years of age who come to serve in the work at the tent of meeting. This is the service of the Gershonite clans in their carrying and their other work. They are to carry the curtains of the tabernacle, that is the tent of meeting, its covering and its other outer coverings of durable leather, the curtains for the entrance to the tent of meeting, the curtains of the courtyard surrounding the tabernacle and altar, the curtain of the entrance to the altar, the ropes and the equipment used in the service of the tent. The Gershonites are to do all that needs to be done with these things. All their service, whether carrying or doing other work, is to be done under the direction of Aaron and his sons. You shall assign to them their responsibilities, all they are to carry. This is to be the service of the Gershonite clans at the tent of meeting. Their duties are to be under the direction of Ishmael, son of Aaron, the priest. That sound is pissing me the fuck off. The duties of Merarites. Count the Merarites by their clans and families. Count all the men from 30 to 50 years of age who come to serve in the work at the tent of meeting. As part of their service at the tent of meeting, they are to carry the frames of the tabernacle, its crossbars, posts, and bases, as well as the posts surrounding the courtyard with their bases, tent pegs, ropes, and their equipment, everything related to their use. Assigning to each man the specific things he is to carry. This is the service of the Merarite clans as they work at the tent of meeting under the direction of Ishmael, son of Aaron, the priest. Kohathite servants. Moses, Aaron, and the leaders of the community counted the Kohathites by their clans and families. All the men from 30 to 50 years of age who came to serve and work at the tent of meeting, counted by clans, were 2,750. This was the total of those in the Kohathites clans who served at the tent of meeting. Moses and Aaron counted them according to the Lord's command through Moses. Gershonite servants. The Gershonites were counted by their clans and families. All the men from 30 to 50 years of age who came to serve in the work at the tent of meeting, counted by their clans and families, were 2,630. This was the total number of those in the Gershonite clans who served at the tent of meeting. Moses and Aaron counted them according to the Lord's command. Merari servants. The Merarites were counted by their clans and families. All the men who from 30 to 50 years of age who came to serve in the work at the tent of meeting, counted by their clans, were 3,200. This was the total of those in the Merarite clans. Moses and Aaron counted them accordingly to the Lord's command through Moses. Total Levites in service. So Moses, Aaron, and the leaders of Israel counted all the Levites by their clans and families. All the men from 30 to 50 years of age who came to do work of serving and carrying the tent of meeting numbered 8,580 at the Lord's command through Moses. Each was assigned his work and told what to carry. Thus they were counted as the Lord commanded Moses. Numbering of firstborn. The Lord said to Moses, "Count all the firstborn Israeli males who are a month old or more. Make a list of their names. Take the Levites for me in place of the firstborn of the Israelis, and the livestock of the Levites in place of all the firstborn of the livestock of the Israelis. I am the Lord." So Moses counted the firstborn of the Israelis as the Lord commanded him. The total number of firstborn males a month old or more listed by name was 22,273. Redemption of firstborn. The Lord also said to Moses, "Take the Levites in place of the firstborn of Israel, and the livestock of the Levites in place of their livestock. The Levites are to be mine. I am the Lord, to redeem the 273 firstborn Israelis who exceeded the number of Levites. Collect 5 shekels for each one, accordingly to the sanctuary shekel, which weighs 20 gorahs. Gorahs. Give the money for the redemption of the additional Israelis to Aaron and his sons." So Moses collected the redemption money from those who exceeded the number redeemed by the Levites. From the firstborn of the Israelis, the collected silver weighed 1,365 shekels, accordingly to the sanctuary shekel. Moses gave the redemption money to Aaron and his sons, and he was commanded by the word of the Lord. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was today's reading. Let's do a quick reflection. Alright. I'm having a little I'm going through a little stress out, my body's feeling all extra weird. I can't sit still for some reason today. But what I got out from today's reading was they're counting clans now, and they're being placed around the tabernacle. And they're getting assigned jobs on like what to protect and what they carry. And they're counting everybody again. From the firstborn to 1 year old to men 30 to 50. Everybody's being counted again. So that's what I got out of from today. Just another count and job duty and assignments. Everybody's getting jobs to do. So interesting read. Sorry for me being all stressed out and being all over the place with today. For all the pausing. I apologize. But I hope you enjoyed today's reading. I did. I just need to move, get this ended. I feel like I'm just built with so much energy right now, but anyways, it's time for me to go. I'm done. I hope you guys enjoyed this. You already know who it is. It's your boy Mucho, and it's time for me to skedaddle on out of here. Peace.